This is Joe. He goes by Joe. J, Joker, Joey. Others call him Joseph or the young person.
What's young person?
There are young people, and then there are the young people.
Apparently Joe's neat, whatever that means.
What's neat?
Not in education, employment or training.
He's 20. Joe left school at 15, so he didn't take his exams. He used to piss off the teachers. They said he was
stupid,
lazy,
a waste of space,
never succeed in life,
a joker,
a disappointment.
Kinda hard to not start believing some of that, right? When that's all you're told.
He hated school. Everything in it. When he left, he felt like he'd found some control over his life.
So Joe decided it's time to be a man and take matters into his own hands and look for a job, but he didn't really know what to do. He wasn't having any luck with looking for work, but was always getting approached by this guy Marcus who lived upstairs, saying to him,
"You can have these trainers. You like this chain? I can see you looking at them. You can have this too, you know. I keep telling you come work for me, Dan."
Easy money, no qualifications needed. It's hard to keep saying no.
Plus, his mum just used to stress about money all the time, working 2 jobs, pretty much looking after 3 kids. Him, his younger brother, his stepdad, a violent alcoholic. All he did was sit around drinking, and once he'd start drinking, he'd take it out on Joe and his mum.
Things got heated one night. Joe was beaten up by his stepdad. He decided to get out, so he put his headphones in, packed a bag and walked. He needed a place, he needed a job.
Joe had always loved music. He remembers his grandparents always used to play reggae music. Beres, Sanchez, Gregory Isaac. That was the soul of Joe too. He expressed himself through music. He produced beats, hip-hop, house. He could produce anything. He could make something out of nothing and make it sound good.
And Marcus is still about. It's hard to keep saying no to him, but it's hard to stay positive, especially when the job centre is so long. A battle every week.
I'm still trying to spend as much time as I can making music. I've tried to promote my music, but to be honest, I don't really know who to ask. Without qualifications, I'm stuck, right? I feel stupid, like I'm meant to know all this stuff, like it's meant to be easy finding a job.
At the job centre, there's a special floor for the special cases, the young people.
Talent Match London is a programme for young people to support them into work and training. These are some of our stories.
My name is Jace. I am caring, versatile, enthusiastic.
My name is Bianca. I'm a Taurus. I'm funny. And I'm caring.
My name is Jermaine. I'm an ambitious individual. I'm driven and I'm also an enigma.
My name is Devante. I'm easygoing, funny, and ambitious.
Can I have your book?
You need to go over there.
Oi, it's this way, mate.
So, my name is Devante. I'm 20 years old. I've been trying to do as much as I can, helping out my mom and my little sister, my nephew, and so on. But you could only do so much on job seekers. I seem to get sanctioned all the time for just trying to do my own thing, trying to get a job. I get sanctioned for going in and telling them that I have a training that I'm doing, and because I've already told them, they want to control my life. For some reason, they always seem to give me like a completely random appointment time. Sometimes I'm at home and I receive a text or an email saying that I have an appointment either in the next hour or the next 2 hours, or sometimes even the next day, which they never bothered to tell me about the last time I had seen them. And sometimes they just don't even care what you're doing. They just tell you be there, or they'll sanction you. I've been trying to look for a lot of help. I want to get a job as soon as possible, but every time I do get a reasonably solid job, it always seems to fall through at the end, either because they can't afford to pay me or they just don't want to pay me. But I always end up quitting.
Hi, my name is Bianca. I'm 24 years of age. I have a 5-year-old son. I've been signing on for the past 2 weeks now. I've been unemployed for just coming up to 6 months now. I don't really like signing on because I find it difficult. That's why I sign on every couple of months, because when I do sign on, there's always new rules, new regulations. For example, I've got this work plan book, I don't know what to do with it. It's just long, it's ridiculous, and plus my situations are always different for me. For example, right now I'm potentially homeless. I may be living with my mum, but I am homeless due to me leaving accommodation, so I've made myself unintentionally homeless, but that wasn't my fault because there was a mix-up in the rent. And the money that the jobcenter give us, which is works out £53 something per week, which is £100 and something every fortnight, is not enough to survive on for me and my son. Raising a 5-year-old son with high demands and expecting me to pay my mum as well as feed myself and get things, it's not possible. So yeah, it's not doable for me.
Good morning, Miss.
It's Dory. Hello, Joseph again. Oh, you bought your book this week. So, Mr. Jace, this is the notice that you'll be to take with you for your food hygiene course, which is on Monday at 9 AM. So the address is up there, and we've got telephone numbers. If there's any problems, you can contact the manager there.
But witness, I can't cook to save my life. Why are you going to give me food and hygiene?
But Mr. Joseph, you can learn on the course. That's what learning is about. Learning new things, Mr. Joseph.
So you want me to go poison people then?
No, Mr. Joseph, no.
And if you fail to attend this course, you will be sanctioned.
But I can't cook to save my life.
But Mr. Joseph, this is why it's a course, because you're going to be training, so you're going to be learning at the same time. It's a learning process, Mr. Joseph.
You not hear me properly. I have no interest in cooking.
Excuse me,
You think it's suitable?
Yes, I think Mr. Joseph here doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand what I'm trying to tell him, so, he's not tolerating me.
I think she don't understand what me trying to tell she. Chill, man. Hey, she don't have no understanding at all, myself.
She just asked you to leave. Just come back tomorrow.
She just cut the conversation there she having and she jumped straight to you.
All my job is to take people out who are causing a problem in the workplace.
So it says the cause problem now.
I don't know what's going on.
We just said the cause problem, Ross.
Sir, can you just leave the building?
What do you mean, bro? You're not justified to me that you're cause problem.
She asked me to get you to leave. Simple as you have to now
leave. 1. Provide clear information about what is available for young people when they first sign on.
2. Clear information on what sanctions are, how they work, and what to do if you cannot make an appointment.
3. An understanding of what else might be going on in a young person's life. Be flexible and responsive to the different needs of young people.
4. Be on time for appointments. Don't make young people wait for hours once they've made their appointment.
5. Have a heart, listen, and don't judge.
6. A real interest in what a young person wants to do and plan to support them in getting there.
7. Be able to do job searches at the job centre.
8. Help on preparing how to get the job rather than how to do job searches.
9. More choice. Listen and understand what a young person wants to do and help them to find training employment that supports this.
10. Realistic appointment times where a proper conversation is possible. 4 minutes is not long enough to put young people back into work. Rather than call them in every day, why not have longer weekly sessions?
Action.
Well, I want to complete my degree. I'm in my first year at the moment. Also to be able to afford my medication instead of stopping and starting it. And I want a house with no mortgage.
I want to be an artistic director. I want to be able to have my own company, so my own theatre company, teaching children from the ages of 5 up drama and putting on productions in my local borough as well as outside of the borough. And I also would like to have my own house, preferably with no mortgage, and I would like to have 2 more kids, and I'd also like to get married. That's a must.
I want to own my own beekeeping company and have it make all natural honey with no pesticides, and also to try and protect the world as we know it. Also, I want to own my own house and just have a good life.
I want to be an entrepreneur. Don't want to work for no one. I want to open my own business and more web I can pay. Also, I would like to have a happy, quiet life living somewhere out in the countryside. No noises, no sirens, just peace and tranquility.